danger of entitlement before we go. Here's the first danger, if this is what's going on in your soul. Number one, entitlement distorts your perception of reality. You see, when your heart believes you deserve all of these things, and you deserve all of these privileges, and you deserve all of these rights, what happens? It puts everyone and everything else in your debt. When you believe that I'm supposed to get all this stuff, and when people aren't showing up in such a way, and if a career isn't showing up in such a way, and if a parenthood is not showing up in such a way, it is wrong. It is in your debt. When you're entitled, life becomes a series of transactions instead of opportunities for transformation. Amen? It messes up your perception of reality. Number two, entitlement impairs our ability to receive God's gifts. They couldn't even, let me put it this way. The Corinthians had Paul and didn't like him. So let me put that in context. If Paul came back to life and applied for my job, how many of you would say, Ricky, we love you and we appreciate it? But this is Paul. Amen, somebody? Even I would say, dummies, get rid of me. This is Paul. But the Corinthians couldn't see it. Why? Entitlement impairs your ability to receive God's gifts. Why? Entitlement forces you to look at the one thing you don't have instead of what you've been given. Paul could perform miracles. Paul was so anointed, people would get sick from out of town. They would ship in handkerchiefs. They would rub them on Paul's body, and they would FedEx it back, and people would be healed, okay? That's why you would replace me immediately, okay? Paul, we think he was conversant in 13 languages. And all they could see was what they didn't have. That's what entitlement does to your soul. Then